friends. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am Japel, your host for the Japel TV show. This is the show where we talk about relationships, love, sex, entrepreneurship, a little bit of spirituality, and everything in between. Welcome to the Japel TV show, where we talk about relationships, love, sex, business, entrepreneurship, and everything in between, okay? So just want to catch up with you guys. There's a lot going on right now, a lot going on in the world, a lot going on in my life per se. I'm always busy. So let's just catch up today. Is that okay? Great. All right. So as I said before, I am an owner of a coffee stand. It's not any regular coffee stand, okay? It's a bikini barista coffee stand, which makes us stand out a little bit more, okay? And I'm always extremely busy. Now, a couple of things has happened with me this week. Lord help me. But being a business owner isn't easy, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. So no complaints over here. I just want to share with you some of the difficulties and some of the struggles or hurdles that I've had to jump over, as a business owner. Okay. So this week I've been dealing with employee issues. Okay. It's normal, but again, I just want to share with you, and hopefully my story can inspire you or help you out in the long run. So this week I had an issue with an employee that I just hired. Okay. I maybe interviewed her maybe a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, but she's been like hassling you, right, about the schedule. Like, oh, when am I going to get on the schedule? When am I going to get on the schedule, right? And finally got the schedule done, right? All my other employees are asking, what's up with the schedule? What's up with the schedule? So yesterday was supposed to be the new girl's first day, okay? And she literally texted me, I think, an hour and a half before her schedule, okay? And asked me to give her a phone call. Of course, I'm like, what's going on? I hope she's not going to call off on her first day, right? Because it's happened to me plenty of times in the past. So, however, I give her a phone call. I'm literally in the middle of preparing for my day because I have another event that I'm preparing for. Anyway, I call her, we're talking, and she's like, oh, well, because she did also express that she wants to open up her own coffee stand. And I'm all for women empowerment and supporting each other. I'm all for that. And I expressed that to her that oh, I'm so supportive if you open up your own coffee stand. But she also said that she was not opening one anytime soon. Okay. So anyway, fast forward to the phone call yesterday. She says that she doesn't want to commit to a schedule. Okay, she doesn't want to commit to a schedule, and she is going to be opening up a coffee stand sooner than she thought. And she came upon a large amount of money from God knows from where. But anyway, a large amount of money, and she was going to be opening up her own coffee stand. And I said, great. Of course, I am all for supporting women, especially just supporting small businesses, and I'm really a big pusher of owning a business and working for yourself. So I was, I told her that I'm very supportive of that. However, I did say, well, can you at least come to your shift today because you are on the schedule? And she did say, she would come in yesterday for her shift. And she was working the afternoon shift. So then I literally, in the middle of this conversation, had my other employees texting me about the schedule. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to explain to them, hey, this is why it's taking me so long to do the schedule. You guys keep changing your availability, right? I get the schedule done, somebody else changes their availability. So I have to freaking redo the whole schedule all over again, right? And then, so I explained to them that the new girl was not going to be a part of the team. This was going to be her first and last day. So then my employee that was working the morning shift, she said she can actually stay and do a double. When she said that, it kind of light bulb popped on top of my head. I'm like, maybe I should just have her stay, right? Because I don't want to, one, waste any more time. Second, pay this girl for only one day when I already have 7 or 6 other employees that could actually work the shift. And so I just let my employee stay, and she did a double, and this employee is so amazing. I love her so much. I'm telling you, when you get a good employee, it's like heaven, okay? So thank you to this employee. Thank you so much. So I called the other girl back and said, you know what? Don't feel obligated to come in today. go ahead and go to your other job, or she's a dancer or whatever. And I just told her, thank you for your time, whatever. And I just, move forward. But I just didn't want to waste any more time. You know what I mean? I do have a good solid team right now. So I'm thankful for that. But that's just one of the issues that I had this week, and that's I think one of my like hardest thing that I'm still trying to grasp and like get a hold onto is just the schedule. Like, I already have issues with managing my own schedule, right? And all the things that I have to do, but I also have to like schedule 6 or 7 other people and take that into account for my business. Because obviously everybody has a life, right? They have a personal life or whatever they have going on. So I have to like figure out everybody's schedule. So that's been one of my toughest things with having this business. And hopefully, that'll help you out in the long run. Just don't waste time, right? Like when you're interviewing somebody and they say, hey, I'm going to open up my own coffee stand, or hey, I'm going to do my own wine business, or hey, whatever have you, just take that take that as a mental note and just be aware. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish that I wouldn't have wasted as much time. And I guess I wouldn't call it wasted time, because it was really a lesson learned, right? So we don't go through things, we grow through things. So this was definitely a learning lesson for me. And so hopefully it could also be a learning lesson for you. And you can apply it to your own business or your own life. If you're getting started in a business, hopefully this will, help you, because this is one of the toughest things I've had to deal with, is managing employees. But I'm very thankful. I've grown. It's actually turning me into a better boss bitch. Okay, a boss bitch, a business owner. So I'm very proud of that. So hopefully you can take that and apply it to your own business. All right. So again, I've been extremely busy. So yesterday, as I'm talking to her about scheduling and all of that, I'm literally not only preparing for my pop-up event for my other business, but I'm also in the middle of getting my son dressed and all the things, right? I already told you I'm a single mom of 2 boys. So it wasn't easy, but hey, we got it done. I went to my pop-up event. It was a freaking success. If you're here local in Portland, check out the Vend Again Marketplace, okay? It's a company or a movement, I would call it. They are putting on pop-up events for locals here in Portland, Oregon. It's every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's over in the inner southeast area, but if you're on Instagram, just check them out. It's called Vend Again Marketplace. All right. It's a low price. It's very chill, relaxed. They stick by the COVID restrictions or whatever have you, and it's very chill. I made my money back and plus more. Okay. So again, check them out. So again, my other business, the spiritual side of Japel, my spiritual journey has led me to this second business, which is my namesake, is Japel, which I sell bath salts. I do bath kits. And I actually just introduced a new service to my other business, which is a spiritual bath spa experience or service, where I come to you or you come to me, and I create this whole oasis for you. Okay. I prepare your spiritual bath for you. It's also included. What's also included is a light snack. You get a light snack, mimosas, or a bottle of wine, or fresh juices, whatever you would like or prefer. We do that. Take your spiritual bath. It's really an educational moment for people who are less knowledgeable about spirituality, because I feel like when it comes to spirituality, a lot of people are kind of not only confused, but I guess miseducated about it. Especially, I feel like religious people or people that are saved. But anywho, nothing against anybody and their beliefs. However, I just feel like spirituality is just a little misunderstood. So with this other business I have with the spiritual bath, it just kind of helps guide you, on your spiritual journey. Not only that, it also helps you to relax. If you had a long day, a long stressful day like I had yesterday, right? I took a long spiritual bath last night, right? It just helped me to ground, and just helps me to relax, right? And so again, I'm offering that as a service. So I get the bath. After your bath, we lay you down. I have a massage table. You also get a massage. I massage your legs and your feet and your shoulders, and you also get an aromatherapy steam. All of these things, again, are just helpful. It helps to relieve stress. And it's just self-care, right? That's what I'm all about. Self-care, self-love. It's really important on your spiritual journey or just in your life in general. Like, I feel like self-love and self-care is like, you got to do it. You got to try it. So if you want to try it, you want to get educated on it, please hit me up, Japel, on Instagram. Check out my website, japel.com. All of the information is there. All right. So let's talk about relationship status or lack thereof. Because my love life, I feel like... Sorry, long pause. I really don't have a love life. I'm actually single at the moment. However, what I do want to touch on is working with your ex, right? Working with exes. Like, my exes, I will say, I'm not a gold digger. I'm a gold digger, okay? But anyways, all of the men that I deal with have something going on. They're business owners or they have money. I'm not sorry for that. I'm fucking unapologetic, okay? If you got something going on, maybe you have a chance. Anyway, so working with exes. So I have worked with, I could say, maybe 2 exes. One is a photographer. The other does like a t-shirt business, screen printing and stuff like that. And I don't know about you. Give me some feedback. Hit me up in my DMs. But for me personally, it's kind of like a back and forth. Like, sometimes I feel like it's not a good idea. This is why the fuck we broke up in the first place. And the other hand, it's like, maybe you can get a good deal or discount with this service, right? Or you guys have good chemistry, you know the character, and you know you can get the job done. However, there are those challenges with working with an ex. It's like, you can get shit done, but then, you know, it's like, you want to come over later? Or, oh, let's go to dinner. Or, oh, what's up with you? Oh, you still with that other nigga? Or that, excuse my language, or you still with that other guy? Or like, you know, I don't know. So these are just issues that I've had with dealing with an ex and working with an ex. There's like good and bad. I'm always like in the middle, but right now, I'm kind of like in the middle. Hi, my exes. I still got love for you. But anyway, another thing that I actually have been working on and dealing with, I've been doing music videos. I've had so many propositions in the past or over the years with working or trying to work in music videos. I used to want to be a video vixen so bad in the fucking the early 2000s. It was so popular, all the beautiful women and shake your ass and all of that. I was so intrigued by it. I never pursued it, but anyways, I have gotten so many like propositions on music videos that I've had to unfortunately turn down because it was just, excuse my language, bullshit. I don't want to be the stripper or the dancer or the sexy girl sitting there just shaking her ass. And like, no, that just wasn't what I wanted to represent. However, I've had some great opportunities come my way. I did my first video, I think earlier this year, and it was really nice. It was very creative. I love being a part of a story. It was really a story. It was like, I got murdered in it. It was actually pretty fucking cool. Okay, but I did my second video last night, which you can check him out. His name is Kiri Case on Instagram. The video is actually like #1, I think the #1 solo project or independent artist. Anyways, he's really cool. The song is really cool. And I had a really good fun time last night. I'm so looking forward to where this takes me. Hopefully we can like work together in the future. But I had such a fun time, and I can't wait to like share this project with you guys because it's gonna be so fucking dope. But hit me up in my DMs, guys. I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to learn? Or what would you like to see? I am also looking for a guest on my show. So who would you like to see sitting next to me? What would you like to, have the interaction be between you and I? What would you like to learn or see? hit me up on my DMs, Japel TV Show on Instagram. If you want to shop my products, you can also go to japel.com or go on Japel _ on Instagram, which is my other business page. And if you want to see some hot girls in some bikinis serving some delicious ass coffee, go over to Steamy Baristas on Instagram. And we're also located in Tigard, Oregon, 11465 Southwest Pacific Highway. You want to go over there and get a little naughty coffee. We have good coffee and hot girls, so you can't fucking miss there, okay? Thank you guys for joining me today. I cannot wait until the next episode so we can love, live, laugh, and grow together. Thank you so much for joining today. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in today and sharing this sacred space with me. I'm your host, Japel. You can find me on Instagram, Japel TV Show. Hit me up in the DMs. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time. Ciao.